Well, game 2 tonight, what did you like about your game in the first game, and what did you not like?
Well, when you reflect back on the game and you watch the video, if you look at the first period, it looked like we hadn't played in about a week. I thought we started to get some momentum in the second period, and we took some penalties that killed our momentum and took us a little bit of time to get back some traction. And we ended up taking 10 minutes in penalties in the last 2 periods, and that was tough on our group and took away from a lot of our offensive play. But in overtime, I thought we carried the play. We had some good looks in overtime. We didn't finish them. Hill made some big saves, and then they got a shot off a ozone turnover, ended up in the net. So I expect our group to be a little bit better tonight. We respond pretty well throughout the year, so I expect a pretty good response tonight.
You mentioned the offense and kind of having that offensive momentum killed with the penalties. Is it just that, or is there anything else you can adjust tonight to try and get some offensive chances?
Yeah, there's a few things. If you look at the tape, they're a really possession offensive team. Basically, they're defending through their offense because they possess the puck. We have to do a better job of turning pucks over in the D zone and activating our D off the rush, which was available, and getting pucks to the net. And then we need to create a little bit more zone time, just obviously moving pucks, putting pucks in the net, finding these quiet areas to try and generate some offense. And our power play did good. We went 1 for 2 the other night. We liked what we did. Penalty kill was very good. They got a little bit of a squeaker on the back end of a power play, but we're going to change up the lines a little bit. John Nyberg will check into the lineup tonight. Sam LaBerge will come out, and then we'll dress Matty Mangine will be a forward up top. If we need to use him on the back end, he'll be available.
How do you manage Nyberg's game a little bit? This is going to be his first AHL game, and probably against one of, if not the fastest team in the league. So there's going to be some growing pains, I would imagine, for him. So how do you manage that?
Well, hopefully with the ice being a little bit smaller than playing in Sweden and playing with the national team at the end of the season, that things will be a little bit tighter for him. So the feedback that we have on him, he's a good defender, good stick, boxes out well, defends well. So we feel that he'll help our back end here, trying to shut down some of their offense tonight. It's going to take a few shifts for him to get adjusted, get into it, but he's played in Traverse City last fall with us, so he's got an idea what it's going to be like. But this will be a little bit higher octane for him, but this is what it's all about, development, and trying to get him into our lineup.
There were some grade A chances for this team in game 1. Aiden Hill holding this offense to a goal. How do you crack him?
Well, 2 things. You've got to get more pucks to the net, and you have to have bodies at the net. He's very sound on the first save. It's a second chance opportunity. You've got to get more pucks back at the net. He's always fallen on his butt, or he ends up on his chest. So does a great job with the first save, but he sells out so much on the first save. We've got to get that second puck back to the net, or creating those second chance opportunities. And that's one thing that we've talked about as a group.